Okay, so when I started watching Cartoon Fight Club, like, it was like episode 10 to like episode 9, where I thought, oh, this channel is way different than Death Battle. But Animation Rewind now is basically a cell of its former self. If you want to see the real Animation Rewind channel, just go watch Rewind Rumble. But the actual Animation Rewind channel, not Rewind Rumble or Cartoon Fight Night, which is not really, Cartoon Fight Night is not really Animation Rewind, it's really his brother's channel. But let's talk about Cartoon Fight Club, Animation Rewind, not Rewind Rumble, and why Season 3 failed. Okay, so number 1, too much anime. That's right. You can't, like, you put these characters that nobody knows about. Like, I can see Goku and Sonic. I don't see why and you did Goku vs. Sonic like 5 times and you expected it to do well. You expected to get a video to do well when you already made a video called Goku vs. Sonic. You made a rematch between Goku and Sonic. You made 3-on-3 Saiyans vs. Hedgehogs. You made Sonic Fusions versus Saiyan Fusions. And you expected Sonic Classic Sonic and Kid Goku to do well, but you already have Sonic vs. Goku. Okay? Same thing with Mubi vs. Maka. Nobody knows who these characters are outside of the weeb community. Same thing with Asuna vs. that other girl. Nobody knows who these characters are. Same thing with these other battles. People have already done it before. Same thing with the Thanos vs. Darkseid rematch. You already did that battle, okay? It's not gonna get the same views as the first battle. Same thing with comics versus manga. You did like Avengers versus DC. You did Dragon Ball Z versus Avengers. You did and then you expected comics versus manga, which you basically reposted later. Anime versus manga, and it did way better. Called anime versus comics, and it did way better than the actual fight itself. And then you expected next one is the Monster Free For All, which I expected more people to watch that, and then the Smash Brothers one. The fact that that should have just kept the season 2 is the main problem. Your channels are not doing as well as they used to be. They're a cell of its former self. Like, you expect to post Bendy for the 1000th time, Freddy Fazbear for the 1000th time versus Bendy. No one wants to see that anymore. No one is watching that. No one likes Bendy anymore. Bendy is old news now. Same thing with Freddy Fazbear. He's old news. Same thing with Undertale. He's old news. Like, if I make a video about Undertale now, it will get 20 to 30 views at the max, because Undertale fans will still be angry, will still want the few people who want to see the Undertale videos, they will just see. If I make a FNAF video, it'll just get like 10 views. If I make a Bendy video, it won't get the same views as it got when I made Bendy and the Ink Machine gets grounded, or Bendy sucks, or all those old Bendy videos that I made. Because Bendy is not as popular as he used to be. Like, I'm not surprised he didn't use Monica versus, like, these characters, because, or Cuphead, or constantly spam Cuphead and Monica in all these videos. He did it, like, once or twice, but everything not as oversaturated as Game Theory does it. If you want to watch Animation Rewind's video channel, just go watch Rewind Rumble instead. It's way better than Animation Rewind at its current state. They actually have good animations. They actually have decent matchups, with the exception of a few, like, but they're some of the fatal conflict matchups, like Freeway Sonic, which is some Sonic OC versus Kid Buu, which is actually one of the most viewed videos on Rewind Rumble. Rewind Rumble still currently only has 27k subscribers, and none of the videos have under 10k views, but Animation Rewind channel, they're struggling to get to 10k views at the very most. Rewind Rumble has most of the videos at least 20k views or more. The only videos not having this view milestone are some of the newer fights But the problem of Rewind Rumble is it's mostly anime fights. Like, we have 3 battles in a row. Thanos versus Dragon Ball Z. But here's the problem with Rewind Rumble. Make the show more diverse in terms of content and not only anime. Like, literally, most of the fights is Dragon Ball Z versus Superman, One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball Z. No, we need... Problem with the Rewind Rumble is that we are seeing more diverse characters like cartoon, video games. That's the only real problem of Rewind Rumble, is that we need more diversity. And he recognized this, and that's why next battle will probably be some anime characters, but then the next ones will probably be the Nicktoons versus Disney Total War, which hasn't been done. So I hope Rewind Rumble continues to do well, and Animation Rewind as a channel, I hope it starts doing better and both channels actually do better.